Hello, friends. Welcome to Mind Through Time, where we travel through the deep root of psychology to understand how it evolved into the science of mind we know today. In our last episode, we explored structuralism, a method that tried to analyze consciousness by breaking it down into basic elements like sensations, images, and feeling. But today we take a new path, a path where the focus shifts from what the mind is made of to what the mind does. At the heart of this transformation stood William James, a philosopher, psychologist, and a visionary thinker, often called the father of American psychology. Unlike Edward Titchener, who was fascinated by the structure of mind, James believed that understanding the function of mental processes was far more valuable. He asked, why do we have a mind? What is its purpose in helping us survive and adapt? This question gave rise to functionalism, a new school of thought that focused on how mental processes operate and why they exist in the first place. According to William James, consciousness is not static. It is like a stream, even flowing, changing, and adapting. He famously described it as a stream of consciousness. For James, the mind was not just there to observe the world. It helped us make decisions, solve problems, form the habits, and respond to challenges. Let's take an example. If you suddenly hear a loud noise, you may jump in fear, look around, and try to escape. A structuralist would analyze the sensation of sound, the emotion of the fear, and the thought that followed. But a functionalist like James would ask, how did the reaction help you survive? Why do we have fear at all? This shift in perspective made psychology more dynamic and practical. It laid the foundation for later fields like educational psychology, behaviorism, therapy and counseling, neuroscience. William James' monumental work, The Principles of Psychology, published in 1890, was a turning point. His insights were not just academic, they were deeply human. He believed the mind evolved to serve a purpose. It was not a puzzle to be pulled apart, but a tool to be understood in motion. And though functionalism as a form school didn't last long, its influence spread far and wide. It taught us that psychology must ask practical questions, not just what the mind is, but what it does, why it matters. In our next episode, we will explore one of the most iconic and controversial figure in psychology, a man who ventured into the depths of dream, trauma, and the unconscious mind. Sigmund Freud. Until then, keep asking questions, keep observing your mind, because in every moment your thoughts are not just happening, they are helping you survive. I am Shantanu Mandal, and this is Mind Through Time, where psychology meets purpose. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories that make the mind come alive. Thank you. Thank you so much.